What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Quant and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we can see quite clearly here that, Quant has been on an absolute tear recently, in spite of, all the market conditions that we have been looking at, haven't we? I mean, essentially, we had the 19th of May here, we came down to this previous level of support here. That you can see on these old drawings that we've got on the chart. We came all the way down here to around this $23 level, which was, a very overextended move to the downside. Which it came back up really nicely, found that prior support again at around that $30 level. $35 level, sorry, I was looking at this. $35 level, and you can see, we've been on a real tear, haven't we, for Quant ever since then. Just been making headway, came all the way up to $100 here. Obviously back tested previous support, and it does look as though, we're moving up inside this channel, aren't we? And we've come up to the top of the channel here, obviously getting quite overextended now. So we would be expecting, a decent pullback for Quant, maybe back to the bottom of this channel here around this, 80, 90, maybe $100 level somewhere here, before another push to the upside. But this is a project that's been getting loads of great news recently, hasn't it? It looks like it's getting a real massive amount of adoption with real world use case, and obviously this is forcing the price up and increasing the demand as well in the market. I mean, you can see how much the volume has been increasing over the past few months. You can see the volume here. We've just been steadily going up and up and up like this, which is obviously a great sign. And it's these kinds of cryptos that made us really feel like the bull market wasn't over, sorry. And, a lot of people calling for a bear market, but you don't have altcoins, pumping massive amounts, essentially, while everything is dumping when you're in a bear market. This would just be going down like the rest of them. But you can see with Quant, it's been getting those real world use case adoption stories, a lot of bullish news, and obviously you can see it's getting its reward, can't you? And it's in a very nice uptrend right now on the daily time frame as well. You can see quite clearly that, ever since that we conquered, ever since we reconquered these EMAs in this area here where we had the big dump, consolidation, obviously a big pump up, reclaimed both of our EMAs on our daily time frame here, back tested the 55 and the 20, come all the way up, back tested the 20, come down, back tested the 55, and then we've obviously had a massive run up again. Quant is a top quality project, isn't it? This is actually a crypto that we bought somewhere back here. I believe it was in around March time, probably at around $30 or so, somewhere in this area here, and obviously we're getting our rewards right now. We've got about a nice 4x gain, I think, in essentially, about 4 or 5 months, which is good to see. But we really do think that this is a project that has a lot of potential in the long term, which is why we wanted to get into it early and just hold it for the long term. Because we do easily think that if this project gets fully adopted for its use case, I mean, it's going to be at least a 4-digit token, which is around a 10x from the current price, going into the thousands. And then, in the super long term, maybe even $5,000, $10,000, going into the 5 digits in like the next 5 to 10 years, we would say. Considering, the market cap is so low, and this is a project that is offering a massive amount of utility for its use case. So it seems very likely, in our opinion, that this is a project in the long term that's going to do extremely well. This isn't like your, one of your meme coins that's been pumping recently while everyone's been annoyed with the market. This is an actual genuine proper project with a real world use case that is getting adopted. And I mean, you can see the results, can't you? We're getting a very nice move to the upside despite all the bearishness in the market. Ever since the 19th of May here, most cryptos have just been doing this and going down and down and down, and they're only just getting that breakout. But you can see with Quant, it's pretty obvious that, we've just been in an uptrend ever since we had the dump. So obviously a huge amount of demand for this crypto, and as we said, These kinds of things don't happen in bear markets, so it's pretty obvious that we've just been in a bearish period of the wider bull market. And obviously, with Bitcoin doing really well in the past week or so, I think Quant has also been getting a nice pump because of that as well. You can see quite clearly on this chart here that we're showing that, you know, we've basically been in a range like this ever since we had the crash, haven't we? And, you know, we came down, we formed a secondary range, something like this, coming down to the bottom of that. Everyone's saying, you know, we're in a bear market once we go below 30K. We went below 30K. I just undid my chart. I hate doing that. Everyone's saying we're in a bear market because we went below 30K. And obviously, you know, what happened then? The biggest short squeeze perhaps I've ever seen. Came all the way from 29K all the way to, you know, what is this, 43K here? Absolutely amazing, amazing pump. And, you know, because of that, we're essentially seeing Quant. I hope this is the right chart. There we go. We're essentially seeing Quant, you know, get a nice pump as well. Ever since, you know, when was this? I think this was about where Bitcoin fell below 30K. So you can see Quant here. Everyone's like, oh no, we're in a bear market, take profits. And then you can see what happened next. We essentially got a nice bounce off the bottom of the channel, which has been respected fairly well, as you can see. And then all the way up to the top of the channel. Massive, massive, you know, test of the 55 here, which was respected on our daily time frame as well. Huge pump to the upside. So, I mean, Quant, this project looking very, very nice. Take a quick look at the weekly time frame here. You can see we don't even have enough price action on this chart to essentially see the 55 EMA, but it probably would be somewhere down, way down here. You can see the 20. It's basically been, you know, it's probably doing something like this, where it's essentially been perfectly respected as support on the weekly time frame. We've probably come down, hit our 55 and just flown out the gates, haven't we? Because I mean, look how bullish this chart is. So, you know, Quant looking really, really good in my opinion. Looks like we're coiling up here underneath our previous, you know, this previous level of resistance. You know, typically we would say this is a bull pennant. You know, we're doing something like this, aren't we? Where we're essentially pennanting out, and then you would get that continuation, that one for one extension. But I mean, considering that we're hitting this previous level of resistance here, as you can see, we are hitting that previous level of resistance, and we do think Bitcoin is very, very due a pullback considering how much it's been pumping. We would say more likely than not that this will probably maybe fake out to the upside and then come down again, because it's quite clear to us that, you know, we're getting quite overextended in general, aren't we? And even though we have had really good volume for Quant, and, you know, there's nothing's out of the question, we could be totally wrong here, but we do think if Bitcoin does start to have that pullback that it probably needs to have before the next leg up, then obviously Quant is probably going to have a pullback as well, probably to around, you know, this $100 level, get that like nice support. This looks like a really nice level of support here, this previous swing high, come down like this, back test, and then maybe, you know, if we do get a crazy pump for Bitcoin, we could be looking at breaking out this channel altogether, to be honest. So obviously the short term, really, really difficult to know. But as we said, we do think Quant is a really, really amazing project. And, you know, if it does keep trading upwards inside the channel that we are looking at here, I mean, by basically essentially, you know, November, December time, we could be looking at these $400, $500 levels. And, you know, we do think that Quant is a really, really good project. And, it, you know, if it starts absolutely exploding out the gates like we think it potentially could, considering how much adoption it's getting, you know, it could be anywhere between $500 to $1K by the end of the bull run. And then, you know, in the long term, it's anyone's guess really, but, you know, we are really, really bullish on this project. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. there's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.